Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share something very personal and important with you all. This is hard for me to talk about, but I feel like something's just not right. My gut is telling me something is seriously wrong in my relationship. For the past few months, things just haven't felt the same between me and my man. He's been acting strange, distant, and honestly, it's killing me inside. I keep trying to brush it off, telling myself it's probably nothing. Maybe he's just stressed or tired. But the signs are all there, and I can't ignore them anymore. There are so many little things that have added up to this overwhelming feeling that something's off. And today, I'm going to share them all with you. These are the 10 reasons why I believe my man might be cheating on me. The first thing that really set off alarm bells for me was all the overtime he's been pulling lately. Like, I get it, we all have to work hard, but this is next level. He's always at the office, late into the night, even on weekends sometimes. It's like his job suddenly became his whole life, which is weird because he used to complain about it all the time. Remember how he used to always say he felt stuck in a rut and hated his boss? Now he's all about climbing the ladder and proving himself? It's like he's become a completely different person, practically overnight, and it's freaking me out. Before all this started, we used to spend every free moment together. Weekends were for movie nights, trying new restaurants, just cuddling on the couch and being together. Now, it's all sorry babe, gotta work late again. It just doesn't add up. And the worst part is, when I try to bring it up, he gets all defensive and says I don't trust him. Like, hello, I'm not stupid. I know something's not right. This isn't the man I fell in love with. My friends keep telling me I'm just being paranoid, but I don't know guys, this just isn't normal, right? I mean, how much overtime can one person possibly have? Okay, so maybe the overtime thing could be explained away, but this one's a big one, you guys. He is constantly, and I mean constantly, glued to his phone. It's like his hand is physically attached to it at this point. Before, he would barely even check his phone when we were together. We would actually, talk to each other, have real conversations, look into each other's eyes. Now, it's like I don't even exist when that phone's around. He's always texting, scrolling, and whispering into the phone like I'm not even there. And when I ask who he's talking to, he just brushes me off with a vague, "Oh, it's just work," or "Don't worry about it, babe." But I do worry, okay? It's driving me insane. The other day, I even caught him smiling at his phone like a lovesick teenager. Like, who smiles at work emails at 11 p.m.? And the phone thing gets even worse. This is where it gets really shady. It's not just the constant texting, it's the secret phone calls. He used to take calls from anyone, anywhere. Now, all of a sudden, he's Mr. Privacy. Every time his phone rings, he jumps up like he's been caught stealing and runs to the other room to answer it. He whispers, he paces, he covers his mouth like he's talking about top secret government information. Like, what is he hiding? And the worst part? The worst part is when he thinks I'm not looking, I see that look in his eyes. That look of guilt, of panic, of, dare I say it, love? It's like he's a completely different person when he's on the phone with this mystery person. The other night, he got a call while we were watching a movie. He literally jumped off the couch, mumbled something about it being work, and ran outside to take the call. He was gone for like an hour, you guys. An hour! Who talks on the phone for an hour, especially about work at 10 o'clock at night? Chapter 4. Where's the appetite? Okay, this one might seem small, but trust me, it's weird. Remember how much my man used to love my cooking? He used to inhale everything I made, always asking for seconds, even thirds sometimes. Now he barely touches his food. He's always pushing his dinner around his plate, saying he's not that hungry or that he had a late lunch. But come on, this is every night. How many late lunches can one man have? It's like he's saving his appetite for something or someone else. I try to tell myself maybe he's just stressed, or maybe he's got a stomach bug he's not telling me about. But deep down, I know something's up. It's just another piece of the puzzle that's slowly breaking my heart. Chapter 5. Date nights? What date nights? This one hurts the most, you guys. Remember when we first started dating? We couldn't get enough of each other. Every date was magical, filled with laughter, stolen kisses, and that feeling like we were the only two people in the world. Now, crickets. No more romantic dinners, no more surprise picnics in the park, no more spontaneous weekend getaways. It's like he's gone out of his way to avoid spending quality time with me. When I try to plan something special, he always has an excuse ready. He's too tired, he has to work late. again. Or he just wants to stay in and watch TV. And you know what? It's not even about the dates themselves. It's about the effort or lack thereof. He just doesn't seem to care about making me feel special anymore. It's like he's checked out of our relationship without even saying goodbye. Chapter 6. The Affection Freeze-Out. Speaking of checking out, let's talk about the affection freeze-out, shall we? Remember when we used to be all over each other, holding hands, cuddling on the couch, stealing kisses at every opportunity? Yeah, those days are long gone. Now it's like he can't even bear to be touched. If I try to hold his hand, he pulls away. If I try to snuggle up to him on the couch, he stiffens up like a board. And forget about kissing, that's practically non-existent now. He always has an excuse ready, of course. He's too tired, he had a long day, he's not in the mood. But come on, how long can a person be not in the mood for? It's like he's repulsed by me or something. I miss the way he used to look at me, like I was the only girl in the world. Now, when he looks at me, it's with this blank, emotionless expression that sends chills down my spine. It's like he's looking right through me. Chapter 7. Exhausted of me? Okay, this one ties into everything else, but seriously, is he competing in an exhaustion Olympics or something? This man is constantly, and I mean constantly, tired. Like falling asleep, standing up, snoring on the couch, barely able to keep his eyes open tired. And you know what? I wouldn't mind so much if it was just like regular tired, but this is different. This is like he's poured all his energy into something else. Something, or someone, else. He used to be so full of life, always up for an adventure, always down to try new things. Now, all he wants to do is sleep. He comes home from work, eats dinner, or rather pushes it around his plate, and then collapses on the couch like he's run a marathon. It's like he's living a double life, and the effort of keeping up with both is wearing him down. I just wish I knew what or who was draining him so much. Chapter 8. New Man, Who Dis? Remember when I used to beg him to just put on a clean shirt or try a different cologne? Yeah, those days are over. Now this man is obsessed with his appearance. It's like he's trying to impress someone. He's suddenly joined a gym, he's constantly buying new clothes, and don't even get me started on the manscaping situation. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just so out of character. He used to be perfectly content with his dad bod and his comfy sweatpants. Now it's all protein shakes, gym selfies, and designer jeans. It's like he's trying to turn back the clock, trying to be the man he was when we first met. And you know what? It hurts. It hurts because it feels like he's doing it for someone else, someone younger, someone prettier. Chapter 9. Mama's Boy to the Extreme. Okay, I love his mom, don't get me wrong, she's a sweetheart. But lately it feels like he's using her as an excuse to get away from me. All of a sudden, he's the best son in the world, visiting her every chance he gets. He's always running errands for her, helping her with chores, even just dropping by for a quick chat. And listen, I'm all for family, but this is excessive, even for him. It's like he's trying to create distance between us, using his mom as a shield. And maybe I'm just being paranoid, but sometimes I wonder if he's not even at his mom's house at all. What if he's meeting someone? What if going to see mom is just a code for something else, something more scandalous? Chapter 10. My gut says it all. This last one is hard to explain, but it's the most important one of all. It's the feeling deep down in my gut that something is terribly wrong. I can't shake this feeling that I'm being lied to, that I'm being betrayed by the person I love most in the world. Maybe it's the way he looks at me, or the way he doesn't look at me. Maybe it's the way he avoids my touch, or the way he whispers on the phone. Whatever it is, it's eating me alive. I know people say trust your gut, and right now my gut is screaming at me that something is going on. I don't have any concrete proof, no smoking gun, but I just know it in my heart. I'm scared, you guys. I'm scared to confront him, scared to find out the truth. But most of all, I'm scared of being right. Outro. What do you think? These are just some of the reasons why I believe my man might be cheating on me. I know I might sound crazy, but I can't shake this feeling that something is terribly wrong. If you've ever experienced something similar, please share your thoughts in the comments below. I need your advice. Have you ever been in a situation where you just knew something was off, even if you didn't have all the facts? What did you do? Did you confront your partner? Did you try to ignore it? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.